everybody, welcome back to High Country Cooking with Chewy, the new, improved, more healthy version. So check this shit out. I'm going to show you how to make some really killer ass muffins. These things are amazing. They're 100% vegan, and no, I am not vegan. I still like my meat. But these things, oh man, wait till you try these things. Super simple to make, and hell, they're even made with leftovers from my juicer. So stick around. You're gonna like this shit. Alright, this is everything you need to make these juice pulp muffins. I'm gonna end up using about a half a cup of my juicer pulp. I've got carrot, beet, apple, there's some orange in there. There's a couple other things, I can't remember exactly what they are. Then I'm going to use a quarter cup of agave nectar, a quarter cup of coconut oil that I'm going to melt down. I'm going to use two 4-ounce containers of unsweetened applesauce. I'm going to use a cup of regular flour, a half a cup of coconut flour, half a teaspoon of some cinnamon, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half of a teaspoon of some sea salt. It's all you really need. Real easy to do, so let's throw this together. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my 1 cup of regular flour and my half a cup of coconut flour. Next thing I want to put in is my half a cup of juicer pulp. Just like that. Next thing to go in is a quarter cup of coconut oil. Then we're going to add a quarter cup of the agave nectar. Now we add our two 4-ounce containers of unsweetened applesauce. Now we're going to add in a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. And this just helps them rise just a little bit. Next thing we're going to add is my half a teaspoon of cinnamon, which is actually really good if you got diabetes. And then I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of sea salt. Just like that, real easy peasy. And if you want to add a little extra sweetness to it, I like to add a good handful of raisins, about a quarter of a cup to a third of a cup of raisins. And all you do is just mix this stuff together and get it real well combined. So I'm going to get this mixed up. As soon as I get it all nice and incorporated, and it'll make a nice thick batter like what you use for regular muffins. So once I get this mixed up, I'll be right back. Alright, now that I got this all mixed up, as you can see, it's a very, very thick batter. And you're going to think this is the driest, crappiest batter you've ever had. But man, I tell you what, wait until you eat these things. So, now that I got it all mixed up, clean off my spoon here. And the best thing is you can eat this stuff right off your fingers. Now I got a muffin pan that I lined with some paper, or paper muffin liners, whatever you want the hell you call them. And I just use a ice cream scoop. And I start off by giving each one 1 scoop. Gotta try to make them somewhat even scoops, because it should take right about 2 to 2.5 scoops to fill each one up. Alright, got my muffin tins all loaded up. I'm going to go pop them in a 350-degree oven. Now these things are going to go anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes depending on your oven. So we'll meet you over there at the oven. Let's go pop them in. Alright, put them on the center rack, 350 degrees. I'm going to set my timer. I'm going to start off at 14 minutes and then we'll check them when they're ready. Alright, it's been 14 minutes. Let's pop this oven up and see how these things look. Now the way you want to check these things, make sure they're done, just take a toothpick, stir it in the middle. As long as they come out clean, these babies are ready. I'm just going to take them out of the oven, pop them on top of the stove, and I'm just going to let them cool off for just a little bit. And try not to destroy my oven while I'm at it. But as soon as these things cool off to where we can eat them, be right back for the taste test. Alright, let's give one of these bad boys a try and see how they are. Oh man, they're still warm, fresh out of the oven. Oh man, super moist. Got a real nice sweetness to it. I think my cameraman wants one. But hey, these things, 100% vegan, gluten-free, as long as you use gluten-free flour, like I did. These things are great in the morning, great meal replacement. Grab one, out there you go. Full serving of veggies. Definitely should give these things a try. Hey, if you make these things, let me know. Guarantee you'll like them. So as always, remember, I'd say never trust a skinny cook, but hey, look at me now. I'm a skinny bastard too. So stick around, there's going to be more to come.